Hey, can you guys hear me? So I'm live now. Tell me if you guys can hear me now. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, so this is my first live stream, and I see some comments from YouTube. So let me see if I can just this will work. So hi, Historis D Monster High 12. Hello again, and then that penguin guy Peep. Hello, how are you? Okay, great. All right. So what are we going to do today in this video is basically go over my thoughts on the upcoming Sailor Moon dolls that are coming out this summer. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know if you already pre-ordered the dolls, and you kind of know what to expect if you already got the Sailor Moon doll that came out, I want to say last year. And so you probably know what to expect as far as the main Inner Senshi. But I just want to get my thoughts across on them about collecting Sailor Moon dolls or anything like that you want to talk about on the stream. Let's see here. Let's go on the webpage. Now, right now, I'm on Big in Japan. That's the page I'm on at right now. So let's go over these dolls. Here. You think it was 2021? It probably was. Yeah, I don't know. Probably get my years mixed up. But anyway, let's talk about Sailor Moon. So I have this doll right now. It's a pretty good doll. So the thing about these dolls, I can tell you right now, they're good. They're pretty good. But the thing about these dolls is if you compare them to dolls that you would see like at Target or Walmart, like a Rainbow High doll. These dolls are really not articulated like that. They don't have all those different points of articulation. And of course, they're going to be more expensive because Bandai, they want to cater to our nostalgia as far as kids growing up in the 90s. So, but it's fine. I get it. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have, we couldn't buy these in stores. You have to pre-order these dolls. But Super Sailor Moon, I think she looks pretty good. These dolls are not as tall as the original 90s dolls. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. So, for example, I have one right here if you want to compare. Let's see here. If I can go to, whoa. Okay. So this is one of the original 90s Super Sailor Moon doll. So if you compare it to the new one, it's pretty different. It's taller. This doll was basically like a 12-inch Barbie. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that if you want these vintage dolls, you have to go on eBay and pay a pretty penny for them. But anyway, that's what you got to do if you want new dolls. But anyway, let's get back to the Sailor Moon doll. Okay, so overall, I guess if I had to rate this doll on a scale of like, I don't know, 1 to 10, I would give it like maybe an 8. And the reason being is the fact that they really did pay attention to, like, um, number one, the hairstyle. You have the feathers in the hair, you have the tiara. Um, this Kaleido Moonscope is kind of, it's based off the manga, so it's more accurate to like what it was supposed to be. But yeah, I would give it like a 8 out of 10, I guess. Now, you did get a card with this one though, so I don't think the new ones come with cards. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It'd be really cool if Bandai did do a like a fashion packs. You saw these fashions throughout the '90s show, which would be pretty cool if they did do that. But yeah. So let's move on to the next Sailor Senshi, Sailor Mercury. So Sailor Mercury. Let's see. Let me go back. Okay, Sailor Mercury. Um, she's cute. I mean, she looks more like the current Crystal anime in a super form. I really like this part right here, the gold shining star. I like the gold metallics of the headband, the crystal, and the brooch. But the thing about it is, guys, like these photos, I mean, these are promo photos. So with promo photos, you don't know, they could always, look different in real life when you actually get the doll versus the promo photo. So, but pretty, color and all. So, again, these dolls are a lot shorter than the original, 12-inch Barbie doll type of doll. So, but she's cute. She looks just like Mercury, in a way. But let me go back. Oh, okay. They did it right. So she has the 3 earrings. So if you remember Sailor Mercury, she has like 3 earrings. But yeah, I think that's how it goes down. She has 3 earrings. So at least they got that part right. Yeah, that's a cute pose. So okay, let's see here. That's Mercury. So let's go on to Sailor Mars, Ray Hino. Um, hmm. Okay, so this doll's pretty good. So the thing with Ray Hino, Sailor Mars, a lot of times, at least for the dolls that I had in the past, she always had either black hair or kind of brownish hair. But with Ray Hino, she basically has like a really really dark purple hair. The base of it is black, but like when you get right down to it, her hair is really 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 dark purple to black. And they did a good job on this one. um I like, of course, the gold star on the collar, the gold tiara. Let's see here, let's go on to the next page. Okay, I really like the shoes, good high heel shoes. Let's see here. Okay, so this is my issue. I'm a hair guy. I love long, luxurious hair on dolls, right? So, like, it'd be really fun because the thing about with Sailor Moon, when you watch it in the anime, their hair does, or at least they give it the appearance of it getting longer. So it'd be really cool if they made Sailor Mars's hair and Venus's hair like really like kind of down right here. So that way you can have more hair play, if the hair is like really, really long right here. Um, I don't know. I kind of it'd be really cool if it was like that long, cool hair play to have. But it is what it is. Matter of fact, okay, hold on for a minute. Let me show you something really quickly. Okay, so this doll right here, let me zoom out. Okay, so this doll right here basically is a custom Sailor Mars doll I made out of a Rainbow High doll. Um, and the outfit I used was a old what was it? Irwin doll outfit. But anyway, this is a custom Sailor Mars doll. If you guys watch Rainbow High or you follow Rainbow High, I used God, what's her name? Emmy Vonda for Sailor Mars. for this doll. I created all the Senshi with my remember high dolls. So, but this is what I was talking about earlier. Like I would want the hair to be, I don't know if you can see it or not. I would want the hair to be that long because I love long hair. I love thick long hair. So it's too bad they didn't make the hair that thick and long. I mean I know it's not show accurate, but it'd be pretty cool if they did make that hair that long. But anyway, let's get back to the dolls. So if I could rate this doll, I would say this doll maybe is 8 out of 10 for me. I would if they gave me like one more inch of hair, I would have made it like a 10. But yeah, well yeah, that's still in Mars. So let's go on to Sailor Jupiter. Okay, so this is interesting because with Sailor Jupiter in the anime, her hair bubbles, the little hair bubbles right here, these hair orbs, they are um and I see you in the chat, that penguin guy, Peep. I see you in the chat. I'll don't worry, I see you. But anyway, yes. So Sailor Jupiter right here, um, the hair bubbles are usually blue. She usually has like blue hair bubbles. They're green, um, which is fine. I have no issue with that. Again, just to be more show accurate, she has the sideburns, but you would want them kind of more wavy, in a way. Let's see here. She has beautiful shoes. Now, actually, these shoes are way better, I think, than the Jimmy Choo shoes that that just came out. In the Jimmy Choo shoes, the Jupiter boot is like it's like an actual combat boot, but I guess that was the look they wanted to go for. But anyway, uh, let's see here. Okay, so the ponytail. I like the ponytail. The thing about Sailor Jupiter, she has really long, curly body wave hair, and the ponytail, definitely shows that. It's pretty cute. I think they did a good job on Jupiter. Yeah, because Jupiter, she has like this little curl that goes up and then it curls down her back. So, but yeah, if I could give it a ranking or a rating, I would say maybe 9 out of 10. Yeah. And the only reason I say 9 out of 10, and I realized they probably couldn't do this because you probably need a different molding for this. But Jupiter, of course, is the most tallest of the inner Senshi. So she should have a taller doll, but I get the fact that these are going to be mass produced in a way. So you really can't have a specific body type for one certain doll. So I get that. It's the same way in the 90s. All the dolls in the 90s were the same height. So but yeah, she looks good to me. She has the rose earrings too. So I like that. All right. So let's go on. My favorite, Sailor Venus. This is really cute. Yeah, bangs are looking good. She has the big bright red bow in the back. Let's see here. And one thing I do like about these dolls for the Super S series, or I should say, Dreamark or Cosmos series, they do have the transparency as far as the bows right here. And again, I would love for her to have longer hair. Like if her hair can just go past or right at her knees, that would be just epic to have for more hair play. Yeah. Okay. But we're all pretty good. Oh yeah, the blue. I see what you're saying. The blue on her bow. Yeah, definitely the blue on her bow. It should have been darker. It's too pale. Um, One of the reasons why I like Sailor Venus. Let me go back. One of the reasons why I like Sailor Venus is because I'm from Florida, right? So Florida Gators, our colors are orange and blue. So so you got to represent for Florida. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, overall pretty good. That's a cute pose. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure she does not come with a seat, a toilet, or whatever this is right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does not come with a toilet seat or whatever this is right here. Yeah. Let's go back. And then also they came out with Chibi Moon. Now I have okay, I'm not saying Chibi Moon is bad looking, but she's not that cute. I like in the um okay, so let's see here. I have let me zoom out. So right here I have the one of our Odango spell. I mean, this is an old doll, but I have a Chibi Moon here. This face is a lot more cuter than the new face, in my opinion. So, and she had a lot more longer hair because back then, back in the day, and back in the '90s, it was all about the hair play. So, but this this girl right here is something else. Yeah, yeah, it's not it. It's not it at all. It's not it at all. So I actually I have this doll. I bought it, and so Chibi Moon has a really interesting hairstyle where it's basically they were trying to recreate like these rabbit ears, and basically they just spiked their hair up in gel, and now it looks like devil horns. you know, um, I mean it's a really hard hairstyle to create in reality. I mean you would have to like really like fold up your hair and I don't know, but that hair is no. I get, I understand the effort, but it looks kind of crazy. But anyway, and of course she's Chibi Moon, so she's gonna be a lot more smaller than the other dolls. But going back, I mean, this is really good right here. The brooch is pretty good right here. I thought the brooch was pretty good, and they had the grading on the skirt, so I thought that was pretty good too. Yeah, I mean she's cute. It's just the hair is kind of weird. Like if you have her already, you'll know like this is like this length of the hair is shorter than these pigtail pieces. I mean, they had to do what they had to do, but like when if you do have this doll, I know for me, my doll, these things, these hair bobbles, they didn't fall out. They just shifted to the left and right, opposite direction. It was a mess. But yeah, I would say she's the craziest looking one. Yeah, that face is something else. But anyway, yeah. So let's keep moving. And then of course you have Princess Serenity right here. This is a beautiful doll. I would definitely say this is a really beautiful doll. Um, they have the pearls in the hair, the crescent moon. Um, the gown is gorgeous. It's a really pretty doll. There are actually two versions of this doll. There's one I think when they had the museum exhibition that they had uh Princess Serenity, but with silver hair, not the blonde. So the blonde was a mass release. You could have pre-ordered that on Big in Japan or whatever other website that they had. Now you could still get the Princess Serenity with the silver hair. You could still get that, but uh that doll you're gonna have to buy it from eBay or second seller or Yahoo Trend auctions or whatever they did. So yeah. They should have done like what they did in the 90s. Yeah, yeah. Well, the 90s they had little plastic baubles, you know. It is what it is. I mean, I guess they were trying for something new, and they thought that they were doing the right thing. I guess I don't know. I guess they were just trying to make it more show accurate. So, but yeah, this is really pretty right here. This is a really good doll. I have her, and it's really good detailed. Yeah, you can still buy that one. Yeah. Yeah, you can still buy the special one. Yep, you can still buy that one. There are different places you can buy it. See here. Any other? Now I kind of wonder. So at this point, we have Sailor Moon, the Inner Senshi, Chibi Moon, Princess Serenity with the blonde hair, Princess Serenity with the silver hair. So I wonder. Hopefully, we'll get the Outer Senshi. Hopefully, we get Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn. Long overdue. And of course, with Sailor Cosmos coming out, hopefully we'll get the Sailor Starlights as dolls. That would be pretty kick ass as well. So, but yeah, but I think that's all the dolls right now that's available. Um, the site I'm at right now, I'm at Big in Japan. I don't know how many of you guys shop at Big in Japan, but the thing about it is, like, when you go to Big in Japan, as soon as there's an announcement, I know for me, this is what I do. If there's something that I'm interested in and I want to avoid eBay, what I do is I just look at different websites and then pre-order them. So Big in Japan is a really good website. They ship out really fast. I've always had a good experience with Big in Japan. Always good experience with Big in Japan. Um, but yeah, let's see here. You guys have any questions about anything, or you curious about doll collecting or Sailor Moon collecting, or any questions for me about anything? Let me know. But yeah, Big in Japan is a really good website to go to. Really, really good website to go to. Um, what's another good website? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hi, Wei Gaijin. Gaijin. If I butcher up your name, I'm sorry. From Tokyo. Okay, cool. That's great. Cool. I used to live in South Korea myself, so yeah. But let's go back to Big in Japan. If I can find okay. So let's do this. Now there are different websites you can go to. Let's see here. What do you think about the Starlights and the new Figure Arts minis? Um, I like them a lot. I think they're pretty cute. I kind of, I don't know. I kind of wish that they. I like the idea of figures, but I kind of wish that they were more gimmicky in a way. Like I'm the type of person I like gimmicks. A lot of people don't. It'd be pretty cool if the Starlights actually, like, I don't know, talked or something, or you press a button, or it lit up or something cute like that. I don't know. But the figure art minis are really really cute, and I'm glad that we got them. Sometimes with definitely with Sailor Starlights, we don't get that much merchandise. So the fact that we got Sailor Starlight merchandise, which is really great. I think the last time Sailor Star merchandise came out was maybe the Petite Char figures. I think it was the last time it came out. I could be wrong, but that's the only one I can think of. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Oh, me too. I mean, okay, cool, cool. I used to live in Youngsung, so yeah. Okay. And and also the okay. Oh, okay, oh yeah, I know you're talking about. I see. Well, I didn't see. I just saw the silhouette, the little silhouette figure. Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't know. At least I haven't seen like the full blown image of it. But yeah, I know there's a Cosmos Q process coming out. That's really big because I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think we ever had a any merchandise of Sailor Cosmos. Um, it's pretty cool to have that figure, and I think a lot of people think that my interpretation of Sailor Cosmos is this is a future version of Sailor Moon. That's my interpretation of Cosmos. So, yeah. Let's see, yeah, that's all we have for now. Uh, oh yeah, I know you're talking about those dresses. Yeah, those are pretty cool dresses. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the dolls coming out. But for me, and also for a lot of collectors, I kind of wish that you could buy Sailor Moon right off the shelf. As far as like going to Target buying the dolls. Back in the '90s, well, late '90s, early 2000s, um, when I first started collecting Sailor Moon, it was there at Walmart. Like I remember the Irwin dolls that came out in 2000 or 2001. They were at Walmart. They were at Target. No, I'm sorry. No, they were at Walmart and Kmart. I remember getting those dolls there during that time period. So yeah. But what are you guys looking forward to? Like, are you guys looking forward to anything new as far as this year? Is there anything you wish that Tamashi Nations or Bandai would come out with as far as merchandise? Are there any proplicas that you want to happen? Are there any new figures that you want to see? Um, I know for me, as far as Sailor Moon Cosmos, one big thing a lot of collectors don't have um, is the what is it? Sailor Moon's extender. You know her extender, the really large, obnoxious extender that she has to heal people. It'd be really cool if they made a replica of that and make it like 8 feet tall. That'd be pretty cool to have that, along with, of course, the Eternal Tier and the Holy Moon Chalice. 8 feet tall. Just do it. Oh yeah, yeah. The Band-Aid dolls from 1995. Yep, yep, yeah. And what else would I like? This is more going down to a wish list, which I would like to have in the future. I would like to see the extender, like I said, and also what else? Um, Matter of fact, I kind of wish they went back into the past because there's a lot of replicas that was not made yet. So, like for instance, we never got like Scylla Mercury's like her computer, her little handheld computer. They could have made a replica of that and make it Bluetooth, or the Star Henshin rods. They never made those replicas, or the Crystal Henshin rods. Those were never made into replicas. Or what's another one that they didn't do? Because everything was focused on Sailor Moon, but not on the other Sailor Senshi. So it'd be really cool if they went back and did those things as well. Oh yeah, definitely the Sailor Galaxia. Um, yeah, definitely. We don't have any merchandise of those villains from the Star series at all. Not even petite char figures, no pop figures, nothing like that. It'd be really cool if they release pop figures of those. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Pluto's transformation wand. That is a really, really rare toy. Very rare. And we got Uranus and Neptune. And I have the replicas of Uranus and Neptune. They're like across the room from me right now. And but they just skipped over Pluto for some reason. It's like Pluto and Saturn, they always get screwed over as far as merchandise. But yeah. What else would I like to see in the future? So the Star Henshin wands, the Crystal Chain rods, Stallion Revere. You remember Chibi Yusa's Stallion Revere, the little orb that she had to talk to Pegasus with? That would be pretty cool to have as well. What else? Um, the 90s, like a reboot of the 90s Crystal. I'm sorry, what was it? Chibiusa's bell, her crystal carry-on bell, a 90s reboot of that in tropical form. That'd be pretty cool to have as well. Um, so yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I do too. I wish, but for some reason, and that's the thing about it is like what I've noticed. It's like it's kind of more easier for other collectors. So like if we were collectors of like Star Wars, merchandise would be everywhere like crazy. Even to this day, you go to Target, you see a bunch of Star Wars merchandise. But for Sailor Moon collectors and Moonies, we don't. We have to pre-order everything, we have to buy everything, and it sucks. It'd be really cool to have just a reboot of like all the '90s toys again. But for whatever reason, you know, they don't do it. Um, but yeah, what else would I like to see? I'm trying to think. Can't think of any. Or they could release probably because of Sailor Uranus, her space sword saber. They already had Neptune's mirror, but it's just a mirror, it doesn't do anything. And then Pluto's garnet orb and Saturn's silent glaive. All this prop because just do that. Be a lot better. Yeah, exactly. All we have is manga. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, you'd be lucky to find a plushie. So yeah. Yeah. The Bandai dolls. Yeah, and that's the thing. What I was back in the '90s. And this is how I really got into Sailor Moon first. Back in the 1990s, I remember there was a show called Superhuman Samurai Squad, right, starring Matthew Lawrence, if you remember him. And it was back in the '90s. And during that time period, they aired commercials for the Bandai America Sailor Moon dolls. The frog face dolls, the 6-inch frog face dolls. People don't like, and even within that commercial, they they had animation of the show, and so when and that would be the only reason why I watched that show was because they aired the Sailor Moon doll commercial. Matter of fact, you remember that show too? Yeah. Matter of fact, what I want to do is I want to show you a video. I have this video on my channel, but I want to put it in this live stream. Let me see if I can do it. Give me 1 second. Okay. So basically, this video is the reason why we got the frog face dolls. So let me see if I can show it to you. Let me go ahead and turn this music down. All right. Let me see. 日本のクリスマス商戦を制したのは彼女たちでした。
We looked at the dolls and decided that the dolls that are sold in Japan are certainly beautiful dolls, but they're not what American girls are used to. We looked at the Japanese dolls, and to us, their faces looked very childlike. The eyes were sad. We felt that the Sailor Moon character should be a strong character, a happy character, a heroic character, and that this doll look from Japan would not convey that to American girls.
かくしてアメリカ版セーラームーン人形が誕生。胴は長く、顔はのっぺりと、髪も黄色からナチュラルなブロンドに変わりました。夢見がちな表情の日本版と比べると、確かに。
Now, wasn't that dumb? Wasn't that so dumb? Let me just go back. Let me just go back for a minute. Okay, so wasn't that dumb? Yeah. Yeah, I wish they did release. Yeah. It's interesting because in Italy, Giacchio Piscogi, I think I'm saying it right. They released an Eternal Sailor Moon doll. They did that in Italy. But besides that, Japan was the only one that released, as far as I know, they released an internal Sailor Moon doll. And actually, no, I think there's a prototype. There's a prototype of a Irwin. So yeah, there is a prototype of the Irwin internal Sailor Moon doll. There's a prototype of it. I remember seeing the prototype on an ad, but it was never released though. So yeah, so there's the Japanese ones, there's the Italian ones, and then there's an American prototype that was never released. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, going back to like being a collector and collecting Sailor Moon, it's frustrating in a way because it's just like we have to pre-order everything and not that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like these are first world problems, I guess, but um, I don't know. Like if you compare the Mooney fan base to like the Star Wars fan base, culture just is surrounded by the Star Wars fan base or any other fan base that's kind of more male driven, So yeah, but I'm gonna have to get ready to prepare dinner right now. But I think we had a pretty good chat. If you guys have any more questions about anything, you want to talk about anything else, please let me know. But I think probably about in the next like 10 minutes or so, I'll be wrapping this up. Um, and and if I find it in it, yeah, it is. It really is expensive. It'd be pretty cool to walk um into like a Target or Walmart and see a bunch of Sailor Moon dolls on clearance, and you can get like a doll for like $15 or $10 or whatever. You know, we can dream, I guess. Oh, thanks, Wade Gajan. I'm happy you were able to come by to the live today. Have a good time at work. But yeah. But do you guys plan to buy any of the new Sailor Moon dolls? I mean, or I should say, did you pre-order the dolls already? Because right now they're all out of stock. Yeah, yeah. Because I was able to pre-order these dolls already. So man, you know what? Okay, so this is my thing. Okay, so you shouldn't feel weird about anything because going back to that comment, you should not feel weird about anything because number one, if it's your money, you worked your butt off to afford it. You have the money. You're especially if you're a grown adult. All the bills are paid. The rent's paid. The mortgage is paid. Bills are paid. If you want to buy a doll or a toy, that's your business. I've gotten over that throughout the years. For me personally, like if you walked into my room, I have, and I'm gonna do a collection tour sooner or later. All I have is freaking Sailor Moon. I don't care, blonde, pink, girly. I don't care. I love Sailor Moon. That's my absolute favorite anime of all time, and I refuse to feel ashamed about it. So people are gonna talk crap about you no matter what you do in life. That's how people are, unfortunately, and you just have to um just who cares? Just this is what you want to do. You're not breaking the law. You're not doing anything immoral. If you like collecting dolls, toys, wands, whatever, don't feel weird about it because you're a guy. Okay, cool, cool. So you pre-order them. So yeah, so they'll come in the mail for you. Um, if I know for me, I ordered, like I said before, I ordered through Big in Japan. The last time I did, I got it through DHL. They came out hella quick and hella fast. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Because that's one thing that kind of drives me crazy. People feeling self-conscious about the purchases. Like, don't people are so busy pocket watching. They're gonna pocket watch you, and you're buying this or you're buying that, and you're But you're a guy, you're a girl. You should be, man. Bye. I'm gonna do me. As long as your bills are paid, rent is paid, mortgage is paid, your responsibilities are good. You buy a doll, buy a wand. That's your business. It's But anyway, okay. So do you have any more questions about anything? Let me know. I think this is a pretty good live stream. Um, do you guys hear the music in the background? Hopefully you hear it. I like the music, so let me know if you hear the music in the background because I really like that music. But yeah, this is a pretty good live stream. Oh, you don't hear it? Let's see here. That sucks if you don't hear it. Let's see here. Turn it up. You hear it now? Okay. You say yes? Okay. Cool. So hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully you can still hear my voice. Cool. But yeah, thanks again so much for coming out. It wasn't that many people here. That's totally fine. But I may do this again tomorrow if possible, or later on next week. If I do, I'll put up a notification on YouTube. But yeah, this is a pretty fun live to be at, and I'll think of another topic to put up, and we can talk about it, and we'll move forward from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and in the live stream and start on making my dinner and cleaning up the house. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.